We have some Saturday afternoon girls Firelands Conference action. It's the Crestview Lady Cougars hosting the South Central Lady Trojans, and that's coming at you next.
Hi, I'm Josh with Scout Construction, proud sponsor of local teams and athletes. Check out your favorite local sports right here on the OH.Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
We welcome you inside the Cougars Den on the campus of Crestview High School for this afternoon's Firelands Girls Contest between the Crestview Lady Cougars and the South Central Lady Trojans. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi alongside Storm Blunchley. And Storm, Lady Cougars 3-2 right now, going up against a South Central squad 2-4, but South Central 2 tough losses. They lost 55-52 to Mapleton and 45-44 to New London. So those 2 Firelands Conference games that combined 4 points in their losses.
Yeah, definitely tough to lose the close ones. And these Cougars started off hot versus Plymouth, and been a little shaky since. So both these teams kind of hovering right around 500. Should be a good one as we listen in for the national anthem here at the Cougars Den.
All right, Storm, you've seen this Crestview team a couple times this season already. Other than Kennedy Goon, what do they have?
Well, they definitely have size. I mean, talking about her, she does have size, but other people like Autumn Bailey and, Ringler, they both have size. Just a lot of height on this team, and they definitely use it to their advantage. Their offense definitely is centered around getting the ball in the paint and getting those high percentage looks inside. But, the ability to knock down the 3-ball, something they're familiar with. They do have a lot of confidence in that 3-point stroke. So this is a Crestview team that can score from pretty much anywhere. So it's definitely going to be in the best interest of the Trojans to hunker down and play some solid defense here today.
As we have the starting lineups announced for South Central. South Central, like I said, coming in 1-4. They won their first game against Northwestern 44-37. They fell to Seneca East 64-27. Lost to New London tough 45-44. Fell to Loudonville 83-29. And fell to Mapleton 55-52. As for the Crestview Lady Cougars, fell to Waynedale 48-39. Defeated Plymouth, St. Paul, and Western Reserve in their next 3 games, 69-23 to Plymouth. They beat St. Paul in overtime 61-54. Defeated Western Reserve 59-31. Then fell to Buckeye Central in their last game 61-25. Cougars atop the Firelands Conference at 3-0. South Central, they are now 1-2 as we are just about ready to go, Storm.
Yeah, definitely. And it's not easy being atop the Firelands Conference in any sport around here. I mean, the Firelands Conference definitely one of the premier conferences around here.
And we are underway. South Central with possession first. Shot no good. Foul will be on number 3, Kendall Beverly, her first. And a quick bucket there.
Autumn Bailey able to kind of leak out and get down the floor and score easily as South Central takes it coast to coast. Pick up a foul and head to the line, but Cougars having no trouble breaking that press right there and getting a wide open look at the other end of the floor.
Yeah, Beverly with a quick take down to the bucket. Foul is against Anna McFarland, her first. Team's first. First free throw up and good. And the Lady Trojans are on the board. Second free throw, no good. But somehow South Central with the offensive rebound, but it's stolen away. We're going to have a foul inside.
Both teams looking to push the tempo here early, trying to get fast break layups. Very quickly, it looks like. See how that plays into the whole fatigue factor, moving on forward into this one.
Ball inbounded. Ringler for 3, and she hits it.
Yeah, Ringler with the size down low, but not afraid to step out if she gets another steal. Kicks it inside for an easy layup. South Central looking to go for that home run ball right there. Mary Leaper, though, got a hand on it. Now the Cougars look to set up their offense.
Ball inside. It'll be a jump ball. It will stay with the Lady Cougars. Just underway here from the Cougars Den. Minute gone by here in the opening quarter. 5-1. Crestview leads. South Central gets the turnover to the hole. Can't get to finish. Offensive rebound put back. Good.
Kennedy Goon couldn't quite corral that rebound right there. Just going up with a little too much force, and South Central able to capitalize right under the hoop.
Oh, nice ball movement inside McFarland. Goon with the offensive rebound, and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's where that size I was talking about comes into play. Just offensive rebound, and I mean, not a lot of players in this conference can get up and block that shot from Kennedy Goon.
Goon's first goes. Makes things 6-3. Second free throw good for Goon, averaging 14.2 points per game.
Both teams looking to get up and play some press defense. I mean, just hounding the other team's ball handler here on defense as the Trojans get a nice mid-range jumper to fall.
Nice shot there for the bucket. And it's back to a 2-point game.
This press seems to be bothering this Cougar squad a lot. I would not be surprised to see Coach Goon call timeout here to kind of calm everyone down and get their ladies set.
Yeah, both teams with a couple quick turnovers here in the first 2 minutes of the game. That layup's missed, but put back. Autumn Bailey once again.
There they go again. That Crestview size really playing into a factor on that glass, both on the offensive and defensive end.
It's just the height that you have from Autumn Bailey and Kennedy Goon. You know, the two front liners on the volleyball squad. And that height, you know, really working to their advantage. You get one on one block, one on the other. So if you miss a layup like that, you have a perfect setup for an offensive rebound and a putback.
Yeah, definitely hard to stop a taller person in any form of basketball from getting up over you and rebounding. Really got to put a body on him and box him out. See if this Trojan team can do that as Autumn Bailey misses, gets her own rebound.
2 offensive rebounds there. 3 ball up for Ringler. Another offensive rebound. Goon puts it up and in.
Count that puppy and a foul. Just out hustling the Trojans right there underneath to get that and one to go.
3 offensive rebounds on that possession alone.
If you're South Central here, you got to tell those ladies to put a body on someone. You can't let them collect rebounds just like that over and over and over.
Finally, a defensive rebound for South Central. But not after Crestview's 7th offensive rebound here to start.
So I'm not surprised that this South Central team's running a trap. I mean, pretty much if Crestview gets it with their size, I mean, if they miss, they're gathering their own shot as South Central takes another mid-range jump shot and gets it to fall, but
referee's going to give a warning for delay of game. South Central player touched the ball, knocked it away. You're not supposed to do that. No harm, no foul, though, on the first warning. Goon nearly walked there. Straightaway 3 won't fall.
and you'll see this Crestview team isn't afraid to shoot.
A little contact, but it's deflected away. To the hole and gets it to fall.
Thought
Mary
there
Leaper.
was a little contact on that one. Thought that one should have been an and one, but regardless, fights through the contact, gets the bucket to fall as the Trojans turn it over again.
That's the 5th turnover for South Central today. Crestview holding on to a 13-7 lead just about midway through this opening quarter. Travis Berardi alongside Storm Blunchley. And a welcome back to Garrett Parlett on camera today. It's good to see him back.
Yeah, always good to have my buddy back as Ringler cues up a 3 and splashes. And in the Plymouth game I watched, I believe it was their first conference game of the season, she came out and just splashed home threes as another turnover for the Trojans leads to another layup and foul there.
And Goon will go back to the line. And now Crestview, they've gotten a little bit more comfortable. They're getting into their offensive set. They're getting into their press defense, and it's starting to roll.
Yeah, if you're South Central, I mean, if you're not going to box out and put a body on these taller girls, you're going to have to create turnovers. You got to find a way to stop Crestview from scoring because it seems like they're just doing it at whim right now.
Second free throw, good. 18-7. Ringler and Goon both with 6 points for the Lady Cougars. We're getting a bumping foul on Mary Leaper. That'll be her first, team second.
Yeah, Leaper always goes 100% on defense, just a little too aggressive right there, but I like the heart and I like the hustle right there. despite picking up the foul.
And another. No, we got a timeout. So the Lady Cougars here early on, forcing the turnovers and dominating the offensive glass.
Yeah, if you're South Central, you got to tell your players you got to get a body on someone when the shot goes up. You can't be caught watching, because this is a Cougars team that will take advantage and will take those easy shots if you give them to them right there in the paint. On the other side, Crestview, you got to just try to keep hustling the offensive rebounds so that your shooters can be confident. Always have your teammates back. If they miss, go up and get that rebound and take that easy shot yourself.
So South Central ball out of the timeout. I'd like to welcome everybody in watching on Facebook and YouTube. Feel free to leave a comment, leave a shout out. We'll try and get you onto the broadcast here today. There's the third turnover for Crestview.
And just a little bit of a brain fart right there. Thought her teammate was going one way. She decided to go the other and just threw that one out of bounds.
McFarland will check back in.
Despite all the offensive rebounding and turnover that the Trojans let up, still not that big of a deficit. Definitely still, a manageable deficit they got going here.
Only 11 points, and it's, like you said, it's really early. They can cut down on those turnovers. However, they just turned it over again right there, and leave Crestview to one and done on their possessions. They'd have a chance. But once again, another offensive rebound. 2-on-1 for South Central, puts it up. That's a block.
When you're down like this early in this game, you got to take these freebies at the line. Having trouble scoring, just knock down a couple at the free throw line, get some momentum going your way.
2:45 left here, first quarter. First free throw's missed. 18-7 your score in favor of the Lady Cougars. Second free throw, got it. (18-8) your score. Pass inside to Goon underneath the buckets, blocked out of bounds.
Surprised to see South Central still in this press, in this full court press, not working super effectively. Figured they might want to come out of it as they leave a wide open Crestview Cougar for a three. Cannot capitalize on that one.
And it'll go out of bounds to South Central, so with 2:27 left. Lady Trojans with a chance here to cut into the lead. Nice take to the hole. The rebound is stuffed by Goon.
All the way on the other end, Allman finishes with the layup. Kennedy Goon, a premier defender here in the Firelands Conference, and when you're that tall, all it takes is a little bit of mental work, and the blocks will come. Just timing your jumps correctly and going straight up so you don't foul. And she's definitely got discipline on that end.
South Central able to break the press. Another miss. And another Crestview rebound. Lady Cougars looking to push it there. Stolen away. Under 2 minutes left here, opening quarter of the first half. That'll be a jump ball, and it will go back to the Lady Cougars, up by 12.
So Autumn Bailey checks in for the Cougars. I'm not really liking the shot selection here from South Central. It seems like they're just kind of taking the first look they get. I'd like to see a little bit more movement of the rock, kind of spurring out, sharing the well, getting some more clean looks at the rim as opposed to the first look they get at the rim.
That ball stolen away to the bucket, gets it to fall. That's Beverly. Makes this once again a 10-point game. Lady Cougars getting sloppy with the ball right now. Offensive rebound. And Beverly will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, South Central back at the line again. Definitely a good place to be. Get some free points here because they are struggling on the offensive end.
First free throw up, good. Back to a 9-point game with 48.9 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Second free throw off the back iron.
Gorgeous bounce pass there to Almond, who finishes that layup. Just beautiful court vision there by Leeper. Autumn Bailey with an impressive steal right there, and another turnover for this Cougars team. Fast break 1-on-3, decides to take it herself. Throws up a wild shot. Cannot get that one to fall.
So some quick action here towards the end of the quarter. And a foul 93 feet away from the bucket. Not something you want to see.
Definitely not. Just a pointless foul there. Got to keep your head in the game right now, especially because it's just starting to become close to the second quarter now. Don't want to get into foul trouble early.
10 seconds left in the quarter. South Central looking to get on the board before the end of the quarter. No good. Let's see if Crestview can get it off. Does, but it's too strong, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Your score after 8 minutes. Crestview 11, South Central, Crestview 22, South Central 11. You're watching girls high school basketball live and free on the OH.Report.
And training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Hi, I'm Josh with Scout Construction, proud sponsor of local teams and athletes. Check out your favorite local sports right here on the OH.Report.
Back at the Cougars Den. 8 minutes complete here. Crestview leading 22-11. Travis Berardi alongside Storm Blunchley. Storm, the final Saturday before Christmas.
Christmas already?
Yeah.
Woo. Time flies by. I'm still recovering from Thanksgiving.
Time flies by when you have live streams almost every day, which we are not complaining about. Nice take to the hole.
Nice change of pace here for South Central. Going into the second quarter as Crestview pushes the ball to Autumn Bailey.
Oh, nice block. All ball on that one. Lady Cougars able to get it back, though. South Central with its third defensive rebound of the half. That ball forced up. Crestview out rebounding South Central 15-7 right now. However, turnovers tied at 8. A little bit of a bad angle there on the shot. Emma Amend with her 6-point.
Great focus there by Goon. Ended up on the ground, still able to make that pass connect to Alman, who scores the easy layup.
And then they say Beverly stepped on the line out of bounds, so it'll go back to Crestview, leading by 11. Nice inside look, and Goon will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, got to put a body on Goon. She's relentless there on the offensive glass. Getting another one here to start off the second quarter, and 2 more shots at the free throw line.
Hits the first. Cannot get the second to fall. Her first missed free throw of the game. Nice pass to the block, but Goon comes over for the block.
Yeah, Goon just rotating from the top of the key all the way down to the block to get that one. Just incredible hustle right there, sticking with the play and getting rewarded with the block.
So once again, the height of these Crestview players really dominating the paint right now.
It's not like these Crestview girls are 2-3 inches taller than anyone. I mean, they're 2-3 heads taller than people. So definitely not easy. As another block there for the Cougars. Definitely not easy to get a shot up over a defender that tall.
That time it was Mary Leeper getting her hand on the ball. Turns into a jump ball and a possession change. Under 6 minutes left here in the first half. We're going to have a reach-in foul. And that should send Goon to the line for a 1-and-1.
Just like I said in the first quarter, if I'm South Central, I think I'm coming out of this trap. Crestview obviously has proved that they can beat it. No point in wasting kind of that energy going all the way up there, just kind of hunker down and play half-court defense as opposed to getting them easy ones inside on the fast break.
First free throw good. (26-13) now. Make it 27. Nice trap defense there, causes the turnover. This should be a backcourt violation unless there was a tip. There was not. And the Lady Cougars with another possession. South Central's 10th turnover of the game.
South Central just looks like they're playing a little too fast for themselves, just playing really frantically with the ball when there's no real need to. Still the first half, still a lot of time left in this one. Settle down, get some easy shots as Ringler shoots the wide open 3, can't connect on it.
There's Goon once again with the offensive rebound, however. Nice jumper there by Leeper. Smooth release, nothing but net.
Oh yeah, just dribbles right to the right wing right there, turns around, pops, and fills it up from mid.
Ball stripped away. Pass inside the Goon, a little bit too far, and she nearly turns it over. We're going to have a timeout by the Lady Trojans. So 4:54 left in the half, 29-13 in favor of the Lady Cougars. 3 players for Crestview with 6 or more points. You had Kennedy Goon leading all scorers with 9. Almond with 6 and Ringler with 6. South Central, a couple scores with 4.
Yeah, Almond definitely a spark off the bench. I mean, when you got a player who can come in off the bench and score, definitely takes a lot of the load off your starters. Makes it a lot easier on them. Feels like they don't have to do as much. And for the Trojans, same tune we've been whistling, just kind of slow down with the ball. Not a lot of passing going on, even though Crestview's running a trap and they're bringing an extra defender. Trojans kind of playing with their head down and just dribbling a whole lot as opposed to looking down the floor for the open man.
This is a really good Crestview squad. Their 2 losses, Buckeye Central, who year in and year out makes a regional and possibly a state tournament appearance, and then Waynedale, who's a very strong squad as well. So despite the 2 losses, those are 2 losses to really good teams.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're going to lose to teams, you know, I'd want it to be those ones. I mean, it's not like they didn't play a tough game. You know, they played till the buzzer, so just some experience. I mean, they'll probably never play someone that good here in this conference. Those teams are just exponentially better.
Nice take to the hole and count the bucket.
Walks right down Broadway Street, no one there to stop her, just marches right on into the paint, fills it up, and one.
Foul will go against Skylar Ramsey. Her first. Pull-up jumper, no. And South Central unable to get the rebound, so it will stay with the Lady Cougars with 4:28 left, leading by 14. South Central able to get the jump ball. They'll get possession.
This press has been doing a lot of harm for this Trojan offense. Really not able to get it in as they turn the ball over again right there off the press.
And another jump ball.
Game's getting a little scrappy, Travis. Both these teams playing with a lot of emotion today.
Almond coming back in. As we approach the midway point of the second quarter.
Ooh.
Nice take to the hole there by Ringler. She now has 8 points. And a steal and a bucket.
This Crestview team sure does hustle on offense. I mean, just creating a bunch of turnovers right there, and right off the turnover just leads right into a shot right under the rim.
A lot of dribbling there, and she's going to be bailed out.
Yeah, just a lot of unnecessary dribbling. Dribbled for probably around 10 seconds right there with the extra defender on her. Got to share some of the rock, find the open man no matter what, and get some easy shots going here to close out this half.
First free throw up and good. As South Central now in the bonus. Second free throw, got it. 6 points for Beverly. Makes it 33-17 with 3:43 left here in the half. Nice ball movement to break the press. Lindsay Them, 4-2.
Yeah, Crestview just breaking a South Central press very easily, just cutting, slicing, and dicing it through like butter.
Like butter. Home run ball intercepted. 14 turnovers now for South Central, and Crestview's going to call a timeout and calm things down here.
Definitely not the ideal start for the Trojans here. Just seems like a lot of sloppy play, not really playing as a team or as a unit, just kind of playing out there as individuals. It makes it very hard, almost like you're playing 1-on-5. Got to come together here to close out this half and play together and you know, get the ball around and get some easy shots.
I'd like to mention we also have one other broadcast. Cardington taking on Centerburg in girls action. Brian Skoronsky and Andy Jardy on the call of that one. It's on our Facebook timeline.
Had a little bit of an audible, supposed to be at East Knox this morning, but
Internet problems.
So Brian headed out to Centerburg, and we got Garrett.
Goon with the move. Won't go, but deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars with 2:55 left in the half. Oh, nice pass. Right, the Wrangler.
Yeah, big thing high school coaches will tell you is, you know, the most likely person to be open is the person who inbounds the ball. It's almost like you never put a body on that person. And case in point right there is Wrangler inbounds the ball and quickly gets it back for a wide open shot from the right wing.
Little give and go action. Almond with her second foul will send Beverly to the line for 2. Or a 1-and-1. She misses the front end. Rebound to Crestview. Quickly out in transition. Ramsey's on the board. And another turnover. 15 turnovers for South Central. It's been all Crestview here today. This first quarter and a half. Ramsey again. Defensive rebound to South Central.
Right there, you got to look up. You had a 2-on-none right there. Just float that pass over the top, playing with their eyes down. Now they got to set up and play a half-court offense.
And we're going to get a walk there. So it was the right idea to get that pass, but just one too many steps. Two minutes left here, opening half. And Crestview with the turnover. That's their 10th.
I like that Harlem Globetrotter play right there, Travis.
I don't know what you call that. Well, let's take a look. It was kind of like a pass to herself. It pinballed off of 2 Crestview defenders, and then she gets the attempt up. So
that one was
Beverly going to the line again for 2.
Choreographed that one perfectly. Knew the angle, passed it right off the Crestview defender, right back to herself.
Makes it 39-18. Second free throw, good.
Despite the sloppy play from these Trojans, still not a huge deficit to overcome. There's another turnover for them, but I mean, 10 points is a decent margin, but
it's actually 20.
Or 20. Oh, my bad. That Saturday brain kicking in.
Yeah. Like I said, it's the Saturday before Christmas. You're thinking about what Santa's going to bring you.
I'm thinking about that new Xbox.
Is that what you're getting? Is that what you asked Santa Claus for Christmas this year?
Hopefully he'll have more luck.
The next gen.
Hopefully he'll have more luck finding one than I can. I can't find one anywhere.
Shoot you off some boogie bombs on the Xbox, right?
Yeah, get me dropping in at Salty Towers on Fortnite.
Kennedy Goon. She didn't get that to fall, but just the way she was able to just use her presence and move the defender out of the way to get the shot.
Yeah, definitely great footwork right there. Just knows where her body is. Got a lot of good spatial awareness, definitely.
Oh, and then Goon just takes it right out of the hands. But it's given right back.
Excellent hustle here by these Cougars on defense to get her after it, get on the floor for these loose balls. Does cause a jump ball. Will go back to South Central, but does change the possession arrow over.
We're going to have a travel. .106 left here, first half. 20-point lead for Crestview. Hook attempt there, no good.
Yeah, looking a little like Kareem with the sky hook right there.
Kennedy Goon into the lane. She'll go to the line for two.
Always so dangerous when you have a center who can put it on the floor. Kennedy Goon with just a little stop and go right there to create just enough space to get in the lane. Doesn't get the and one, but gets sent to the charity stripe for 2 shots.
Second miss from the line today for Goon. So maybe a little bit of the announcer jinx there as she misses both.
I think the Cougars are going to be fine without those 2 points, Travis.
They do get possession back on yet another jump ball, though, so. .15 seconds left. Let's see if South Central can get on the board, but they throw it away again.
Yeah, right idea. Just a little too much sauce on that one. Floats it right over the defender, or right over the teammate's head right there. Just a little too much on that one. Leads to a turnover, another turnover here for these Trojans.
So Crestview will have a chance at the final shot here. 10 seconds left, running clock. Leaper with it. Takes it inside the lane, spin move, got it.
A one-man show right there. Leaper at the end of the half. Just dribbles around everyone with a nice little hook shot right there to end out the quarter for the Cougars.
So that'll do it for the first half. Your score after 16 minutes of play. Crestview 41, South Central 19. We're going to take a break. Be back with some first half stats, live and free on the OH.Report.
Hi, I'm Josh with Scout Construction, proud sponsor of local teams and athletes. Check out your favorite local sports right here on the OH.Report.
James 1 Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James 1 Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
You're watching high school basketball live and free exclusively on the OH.Report. We are the future of local sports. Now back to your game.
It's halftime here at the Cougars Den with the score Crestview 41, South Central 19. Travis Berardi alongside Storm Blunchley here for your first half stats, and it's been all dominated by the Lady Cougars, 16-6 field goals, 2 threes, both of those coming by Kylie Ringler. Offensive, defensive rebounds pretty much dominated by the Lady Cougars. 9 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds for 19, and 4 offensive rebounds, 6 defensive for the Lady Trojans for 10. Both teams with 7 free throws, 7 of 12 for the Lady Trojans, and 7 of 10. All 10 free throws taken by Kennedy Goon, who pretty much has been showing her presence underneath.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just like how we said at the beginning, this Cougar team definitely using their size to corral offensive rebounds, getting passing lanes, pretty much everything. I mean, it's just been a nightmare for these Trojans here in the first half, as they are not playing very confident basketball. A lot of turnovers for them, a lot of unnecessary dribbling, and really not able to beat this press that Crestview has drawn up. So it's been a rough start for them, but anything can happen. So maybe they turn around here in the second half and snatch one on the road versus these Cougars.
Scoring for that first half. First for the South Central Lady Trojans. Kendall Beverly, 8 points. Grace Lamoureux with 6. And Kennedy Deppen with 5. Apologies, we didn't have the right rosters for South Central earlier on, but thanks to Storm getting that at halftime quick enough, we're able to get the correct rosters for today. As for the Crestview Lady Cougars, Kylie Ringler with 10, Kennedy Goon with 9, Emma Almond with 8, Mary Leeper with 6, Autumn Bailey with 4, and Lindsay Them and Skylar Ramsey with 2 apiece. Scoring for the first half, South Central and Crestview 22-11 in the first quarter, 19-8 in the second quarter, which leads you to your score right now of 41-19. We're going to take one more break and be back with the second half. You're watching Girls High School Hoops live and free on the OH.Report.
And training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Hi, I'm Josh with Scout Construction, proud sponsor of local teams and athletes. Check out your favorite local sports right here on the OH.Report.
Back here at the Cougars Den, just about ready to go here for the third quarter, and Storm, not the way you wanted to go the first half of your South Central. What do they need to do in the second half to try and get back in this?
Move the ball around, definitely. Just a lot of unnecessary dribbling. I know I kind of sound like a broken record, but just playing with their heads down, a lot of dribbling through 2-3 defenders. And, when they finally do decide to pass, it's just a day late and $1 short, just either traveling or turning the ball over already. Just, not a good recipe right there if you're the Trojans.
Trojans with possession to open the second half. Nice rebound put back there by Grace Lamoureux, and she will go to the line for 2. Foul will go against Ringler, her first. Can't get either of the fall. They get the offensive rebound, however. But you're not allowed to stand up without dribbling, so that'll be a turnover.
Well, once you posture up kind of like there, either on your knees or on one foot, you're not allowed to really move a whole lot without dribbling. So correct call there by the ref.
Also, I'd like to welcome everybody tuning in after the Ohio State Buckeyes come back to win the Big Ten championship over Northwestern, 22-10. Nice pass inside. Autumn Bailey will go to the line for 2. So it's safe to say the Buckeyes probably going to make it to the college football playoff. Hopefully they don't see Clemson again.
You ever think Ohio State fans get tired of winning?
I don't think Ohio State fans get tired of talking about their winning.
Yeah, Garrett's over here shaking his head saying, no, wouldn't know. Big,
although it's got to be, it's nice. I'm a Steeler fan, so, Steeler fans are the same way, You're used to the winning, so it's nice.
I can't imagine what having a winning football team is like. Lions, Wolverines, any way you spin it. Just
yeah, what are your thoughts on the Wolverines just pretty much shutting things down?
Fine with it.
Yeah?
I'd rather not go out there and get embarrassed. We got a pretty good excuse, so definitely okay, get Jim Harbaugh out of there, get someone new in. Let's tear this building down and build it from the ground up.
You don't like khakis?
No, not at all. Not for college. He runs a good pro-style offense for the NFL, but college just can't run it.
Nice move and pass inside. Lamoureux with 2 more. It's 41-21. Oh, nice defense there. That's stolen away. Take it to the hole and score it. Lamoureux with 4 straight.
Yeah, the one bright spot here for these Trojans is definitely their fast break offense. I mean, they got a lot of quick moving feet out there. They just get down the floor faster than everyone else, and is on the other end. Mary Leeper, I believe, gets an offensive foul, but the Trojans able to sprint up and down the floor and score easily. South Central, another turnover. Allman able to collect that one. Take it for the Cougars. Lob pass there, just a little too much on it to Autumn Bailey. Throws that one out of bounds. Trojans will take possession now. Coach Goons, despite being up big, still getting on his girls, wanting them to play hard and all the way to the buzzer.
That almost turned over. Lamoureux. Defensive rebound to the Cougars. Take it to the hole and score it, Mary Leeper.
Yeah, count that baby in a foul. Mary Leeper, just a slight hesitation right there to get the defenders' momentum moving one way, able to speed boost by them and finish the layup and one. Not able to get the free throw. The Trojans will collect it. Looking like they're having a little trouble even getting past half court at this point. Not even getting shots up, just having a lot of troubles. They turn the ball over again. Goon clear the takeoff lane.
Got it.
Gorgeous layup there by Goon in the fast break.
11 points for Kennedy Goon. 3 away from her average. And another takeaway. We're going to get a foul.
Just a frustration foul right there, letting the emotions take over. Reaching in, no point right there to collect that foul, but regardless, the Cougars will take it out of bounds here.
Kennedy Deppin's third. Nice transition there through the press.
The one thing you don't want to do when you're up big is foul, and the Trojans are having a hard time keeping their hands to themselves right here. No social distancing on this court. Definitely playing hard, playing fast, and playing aggressive. Getting a lot of fouls here in the early goings of this second half.
That'll be Autumn Bailey's third foul. Both teams with 3 fouls here in the second half. South Central down by 22. They're going to get Ringler on that foul. That'll be Ringler's second.
Trojans now on offense, hopefully able to even get a shot up here.
Angela Williams with the jumper. Nice extension there for the rebound.
Yeah, despite that miss right there by Ringler, got to know your personnel. Got to close out. There's a turnover from Almond from behind, but got to close out on that. Ringler will shoot that all day if you give her the space, and they definitely did right there. Just couldn't make them pay.
Ringler inside the goon, got it.
Gorgeous pass right there, just floats it right up, puts just enough on it to put it out of reach of the defender, and only in a position where Goon could go up and grab it, and it leads to the 2-pointer.
Midway through the third quarter, 47-23 your score. Step back, blocked out of bounds, return to sender, Mary Leeper.
Get that cheese out of here. Thought she could create space with the step back, but Mary Leeper says, get that cheese out of here.
You haven't had lunch yet today, have you, Storm?
No, I had Raising Cane's actually. Mom went to IKEA this morning, brought back a Caniac with an extra piece of Texas toast, no slaw. Ugh, to die for.
Well, all right. Almond with the foul. Lamoureux hits the first. Her brother with a big game last night in South Central's overtime victory over Crestview. Brian Skaronsky was there for highlights. You can see those a little bit further down on our Facebook timeline as Goon scores again. You can see highlights of that great game on at OH.Report, also on our YouTube and Facebook pages. Foul's going to be against Almond. Her fourth.
Yeah, I'm not upset with Almond picking up 4 here. You know, she plays hard. She plays a lot of defense, and when you play, you know, a tough, fast defense like that, you're going to pick up fouls.
South Central unable to get it in. Forced to call a timeout here. 3:35 remaining here, third quarter, 49-25 your score in favor of the Crestview Lady Cougars, looking to move to 4-0 in Firelands Conference play.
I mean, this Crestview Cougars team is incredible. You know, a big thing that sticks out to me is their inbounding defense. They do cause the other team to call a lot of timeouts, and they do cause a lot of turnovers. You know, they'll score quickly and then quickly get into a trap, and that's when the other team kind of starts to panic and they just throw it away, and you know, that leads to more easy shots and more easy points for the Cougars.
Yeah, the ability to turn over their opponent has played big today. 25 turnovers for South Central today. Rebounding is starting to even itself out, especially on the defensive end. Jumper, that looked like that was deflected a little bit.
I'm not surprised given the length of this Crestview girls team. Just long arms, very easy to block shots for them.
Ramsey forced that up, got fouled, so she will go to the line for 2. First free throw is no good. Misses both, but gets the offensive rebound. That doesn't go. South Central did get that defensive rebound, but they turned it over again. Thirteen offensive rebounds now for Crestview. So we are under 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Lamoureux again deflected. Step back 3 off the iron.
And when your team can rebound the way that Crestview does, you know, you're not really mad at any shot. I mean, it goes in, and if not, more than likely you got a teammate there to crash the offensive glass and get their own bucket.
Nice take into the hole. Won't go, but she will go to the line. Beverly, chance for 2 more. And the Lady Trojans will be in the bonus the rest of the way. First free throws missed. (49-25) your score on the Scout Construction scoreboard. I'd like to thank Scout Construction and James One Incorporated. For sponsoring today's game. Nice pass inside to Goon. She will go to the line for 2.
Crestview, their bread and butter is just trying to get it over top the defender inside, trying to lob it in there. And, you know, it's been working to great effect as Goon will head to the free throw line again. But, you know, if it's not that, it's a look 1 foot away from the basket. So either or, you're not mad with either outcome.
16 points now for Goon, as the Lady Cougars hit 50. Got them both. Crestview came into this game averaging 50.6 points a game, so they have reached their average with about 10 minutes left in the game. South Central is going to get the timeout. Full timeout. So we take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Lady Cougars. Head to Monroeville on Tuesday before the Christmas break. And then a week later, on the 29th, they head to New London. Saturday, January 2nd, they take on Sandusky Perkins. Then the 5th, they take on Northwestern before hosting Mapleton on the 7th to close out the first half of their Firelands Conference schedule. As for South Central, well, Max Prep's right now with an incomplete schedule, so says their first game is on the 7th of January, so I have a feeling that they will be playing before that. And we folks, they call that filler because we're back to play.
Nice segue there, Travis.
Double dribble against South Central, the 27th turnover.
27? Ooh, it has not been a very good game for this Trojans team taking care of the ball wise.
It's a young squad as well.
True. Ball security at the varsity level does come with time, so I'm going to be surprised to even, near the tail end of the season to see that improve, and especially going into future years.
Then we'll go to the line for 2. Makes 1 of 2. 52-26. Coming up on a minute left here, third quarter. Beverly will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Foul against Ramsey, her third. Beverly now with 10 points, 8 of those coming from the free throw line.
Definitely always nice to be a solid free throw shooter. I mean, helps not only at the end of games, closing out games, but I mean, getting back into them. The clock stops when you're down, and get some free buckets here at the line without any time taken off. Definitely a huge plus.
Nine of 14 from the line is Beverly. And they're going to get a possession change here on the jump ball. The 34th jump ball of the game, it seems like.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Just a lot of aggressive defense being played today.
So we have approaching 1 minute left here, third quarter. Nice take to the hole and score for Kennedy Deppen, her 7th point. 52-30. Fem from the free throw line off the back iron.
I got to look up right there. Had a person wide open just a little too late and leads to the travel. Jump ball, excuse me. Looks like a travel might have been there for me, but ref calls a jump ball, but got to look up. So had a teammate about 3 steps in front of her. Got to get it up the court there.
25 seconds left, running third quarter clock. Nice pass inside from the elbow, drains it. Autumn Bailey once again, her 6th point.
Autumn Bailey just flashing from the block to the elbow, and a gorgeous stroke there just to swish that one home from the elbow.
And South Central get a shot off before the buzzer. 3 seconds left. They do get the shot off the backboard. Does not go in, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Your score after 3. Crestview 54, South Central 30. We'll be back with the fourth quarter live and free on the OH Report.
And training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Hi, I'm Josh with Scout Construction, proud sponsor of local teams and athletes. Check out your favorite local sports right here on the OH Report.
Final 8 minutes here from the Cougars Den. Crestview well in control of this one. They lead South Central 54-30. Travis Berardi alongside Storm Blunchley. And Storm Kennedy Goon really showing off today, 17 points.
I mean, not even just the points, getting it done on both ends. I believe she has 2 or 3 blocks here in this one. Just really, you know, kind of being the anchor on that defense, and on the offense, just being an absolute monster in the paint. As South Central with a gorgeous block right there, just
Angela Williams, watch the effort, sprinting down and then just rejecting it into the third seat.
On the other end now, hustling back. Could not get that one to fall, however.
They're going to call an offensive foul against Mary Leeper, saying she hooked her arm around the defender to get the open shot. Actually, they're going to call that against Kennedy Goon.
Just a little too aggressive there down on the block, but
trying to get the box out a little bit too early there. South Central with the steal. Easy layup, got it. Deppen with 9 points now, 54-32. And another Crestview turnover. Mid-range jumper won't fall. Rebound to the Lady Cougars. They're going to get a foul. Update from our other game today. Cardington leading Centerburg by 10. Time running down here in the fourth quarter. So it looks like Cardington Lincoln will pull out the KMAC victory today. First free throw good for Anna McFarland. Her first points of the game. Gets them both. The 8th Lady Cougar to get on the board today in scoring.
Ooh, that's probably everyone that'll come in. Always nice when you can have all your players score.
Lady Cougars in transition. And this time Autumn Bailey will go to the line for 2.
This Cougars team just excellent at leaking out on the break and, you know, creating separation to get open and get easy transition shots just like that one from Autumn Bailey.
Bailey with 6 points. Misses them both. Out of nowhere, Anna Almond comes shooting across, strips the ball out, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with South Central.
Yeah, Almond just all hustle. I mean, never gives up on any play, it seems like. You can always find her flying around the court when she gets her playing time on the varsity level. Case in point right there.
And the third time's the charm for Crestview. They do get the steal. Cougars pulling it back out, resetting the offense up and running some clock. 5:36 on a running fourth quarter clock.
No need to go fast here. Just take your time, as there is an illegal screen call right there on the Cougars. But, I mean, just take your time on offense. No need to rush. No need to force up anything. Just coast this one out to a victory.
Kennedy Goon called for the foul. I mean, you have 5 of them. She didn't have any going into this fourth quarter. You might as well use a couple, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you get so many. I mean,
Ringler there with the block. Turns into a jump ball and yet another possession change. We're going to get a trip here against Deppen. That will be her 4th foul. And to the line goes McFarland for a 1-and-1. (57-32). So Ringler will take a seat. Another foul. This time Kristen Kreider will go to the line, looking to be the 9th scorer for Crestview. And this is the front end.
South Central not giving up, still playing aggressive, still getting after it, trying to swarm the ball. It's just a little too aggressive right there on that one.
She gets the 2nd. So now 9 of the 11 scorers, well, I should say 9 of the 11 players in the score book have scored for Crestview. Nice pull-up jumper there. Ashley Copas gets on the board.
And Mohammed just going a little too fast right there. Tried to go coast to coast. Could not get her kind of set up and under control. Just kind of threw that one out of bounds. South Central will take possession now.
I'm liking your commentary, Storm. And folks, you're going to get a lot more of that. He's going to be on 3 calls with G-Man coming up next week. A little Christmas present from us at the OH Report to you guys.
Yeah,
looking forward to seeing that.
Everyone should feel blessed this holiday season they get to hear my voice. Who wouldn't want to hear my voice?
I'm just going to remain silent on that.
A little too much ego there on that one, do you think, Travis? Or
I like the confidence. I like the confidence.
I know Garrett's always excited to get back on the mic, especially with me. He loves the flair I put on everything, I think.
The food references?
I think that's a big part of it.
Woo! Kreider for 3.
No hesitation right there on the 3 ball.
(61-34). Defensive rebound number 20 today for the Lady Cougars. 34 rebounds. It's raining threes here at the Cougars Den.
Another splash right there. Didn't know the forecast called for rain in the 4th quarter, Travis.
Ramsey now into the book with a 3. It's a 30-point game coming up on 3 minutes left. And a turnover. Number 30 by South Central. Almond checking out most likely for the final time today.
Yeah, valuable minutes there from Mohammed as always off the bench, just a great spark for this Cougars team. Definitely lucky to have her.
8 points, most likely to finish with.
Yeah, she could be a starter on a lot of teams in the area, but just got on this super talented Cougars team, but definitely a key contributor off the bench.
Ramsey scoring her 7th point. A lot of quality players that can come in and fill minutes, especially if this team gets into foul trouble down the line.
Definitely. I mean, I believe that, you know, if they took all their bench players and formed them into a starting lineup, I mean, that's still a pretty solid starting lineup. But just some all-star caliber players here for the Cougars.
Ramsey called with her 4th foul. Koppes hits the first free throw. 66-35. Lamoureux checking out. Gets them both. She now has 4 points. Back to a 30-point game with 2:49 left. Crestview 3-on-2. Almost stolen away. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, Crestview definitely keeping their foot on the gas right here. No slowdown for them. A lot of teams would take this 30-point win. Not them. They want to score some more. It's always awesome to see teams who are, you know, want to be savage like that.
Kind of shock, Storm. We have not yet had a comment on our games.
No Linda Mendoza?
No Linda Mendoza. No, at least not what I've seen today.
That must be some sort of glitch. I don't know if we've ever gone a full broadcast without having a Linda Mendoza comment. Probably a little busy planning for Christmas.
Knitting you that Christmas sweater, right?
Yeah, knitting me that new Xbox.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cougs. 2:17 left. I think it's safe to say you can put this one in the win column for Crestview.
I mean, anything is possible, but highly unlikely that there's a lead change here in this one.
Politically correct. That's Storm Blunchley for you.
I would say I'm an optimist, you know, glass half full guy. You know, it's not over till it's over. You play till the final buzzer. Who knows? I mean, you get fouled, knock down some three-pointers, you're right back in it, right?
Do that about 10 times, yes. Well, like we said, this is a young South Central team. You know, you'll take your lumps with a young squad, but you live, you learn, you get better. Maybe get a run late in the season, or at least get ready for next year.
Yeah, the big thing is for this team is you can't hang your head on this one. This one's just another game in the books. I mean, after the final buzzer, it's over, you know. Nothing more you can do about it. Just let it go and move on to the next one.
Another turnover for Crestview. They're 18th of the game. Fem for two. .1:15 on a running fourth quarter clock. 66-36 in favor of Crestview.
Looks like the boys team showing up for practice here. Tough loss last night, looking to get some more work in.
Misses both, but gets her own rebound. One minute left. Ooh, we're going to have a foul. Annie Cook will go to the line for 2. Fouls on Destiny Lefevre, her first. Got them both. 66-38.
Crestview still looking to score here in this one. Game well out of reach for the Trojans, but just no give up in this Cougars team.
Kreider will go to the line. So with 39.1 left. Stay tuned after the game for our Scout Construction Player of the Game. I think it's safe to say we know who our Player of the Game is. But we're going to make you wait.
You know, you never open a present before Christmas, Travis.
I've done it quite a couple times as a kid.
Yeah, I have too. You're never supposed to, I guess.
No, you're not. Final 30 seconds here from the Cougars Den. Ball flicked out of bounds. It'll stay with Crestview. Knocked out of bounds to South Central. We finally do have a couple comments. As the buzzer goes off, that'll do it. April Blair, I hope I get to watch my girl Emma play. That's why I watch South Central. Linda Mendoza, awesome job, OH.Report. Great announcers, great captures on nice plays. Thank you. So we do get a couple comments right at the buzzer.
Finish it out strong.
Your final score, 67-38 in favor of the Crestview Lady Cougars. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with stats and our player of the game live and free on the OH.Report.
And training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Hi, I'm Josh with Scout Construction, proud sponsor of local teams and athletes. Check out your favorite local sports right here on the OH.Report.
James 1 Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James 1 Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
You're watching high school basketball live and free exclusively on the OH.Report. We are the future of local sports. Now back to your game.
back here at the Cougars Den, where the Lady Cougars taking care of business 67-38. So we take a look at the final stats for you. And it was all Lady Cougars, 24 field goals compared to 11 from the Lady Trojans. 4 threes, 2 in the first, 2 in the second half for Lady Cougars. None for the Lady Trojans. Offensive rebounds was all Crestview, 15-6. Lady Trojans picked up the defensive rebounding in the second half. They finished with 18 for a total of 24, but the Lady Cougars with 23, 38 total rebounds for Crestview. And then free throws, 16-25 for the Lady Trojans, 15 of 28 for the Lady Cougars. So both teams probably going to be working on that just a little bit. Your score, 67-38. Go over some individual scoring for you first for South Central. Grace Lamoureux leads the team with 12 points. Kendall Beverly with 11. Kennedy Deppen with 9. Ashley Coppice with 4. And Annie Cook with 2 for 38 points. As for the Lady Cougars, game high 17 points for Kennedy Goon. Kylie Ringer also in double digits with 10. Emma Almond with 8 points. Mary Leeper as well with 8. Skylar Ramsey with 7. Autumn Bailey with 6. Anna McFarland with 3. Them as well with 3. And Kristen Kreider with 5 points. Score by quarter. Crestview 22-11 in the first, 19-8 in the second, 13-11 in the third, and 13-8 in the fourth for your final score of 67-38. We're going to take one more quick break and hopefully be back with our player of the game right here live and free on the OH Report.
And training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Hi, I'm Josh with Scout Construction, proud sponsor of local teams and athletes. Check out your favorite local sports right here on the OH Report.
Scout Construction player of the game, and that player of the game, Kennedy Goon. She's used to this by now by our interviews from volleyball and basketball, but a game high 17 points. And Kennedy, first off, you guys pretty much dominated the glass. You out rebounded them 38 to 23. So just talk about your guys' play inside the paint.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely something that stands out with us as a team. Like, we're big. We're a big team. We have 2 6-footers, 1 5'11". So it's our job to be big in the paint and crash the boards and always get rebounds and just attack and be big. And
also turnovers. You forced 31 turnovers today, which is phenomenal. It's an outstanding number for you guys. Just talk about the up-pace play that you guys play on defense.
Yeah, I think defensively we have to beat people with speed because we're a pretty fast team and we have lots of guards with lots of depth there. So defense is we can keep rotating in people fresh, and defense is really just our strong suit. So we try to just really bank on that for a lot of things, and it works for us. So.
And then offensively, you can bring a lot. You have a deep bench offensively. You had 9 players score today. 6 of them scored more than 6 points. So, you know, if one of your starters gets into foul trouble, you don't have to worry because somebody can come off the bench for you and contribute. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we have a lot of depth. And one of our main guards, Frankie Densmore, she's quarantined right now. So we have other people stepping up and playing their roles, and it's working out well. So. All right, well, congratulations, Kennedy. One final question. You're 4-0 in the Firelands Conference. just the way you've been playing. I know your 2 losses were two pretty good teams. Buckeye Central,
Yeah.
a team that always goes to at least a regional every year, and then Waynedale, who's a good team in the Wayne County Athletic League, but undefeated so far in the Firelands Conference. That championship starting to get a little bit closer for you guys, but that's a goal for you this year, isn't it?
Yeah, that's our #1 goal every year, Firelands Conference, and we're just going to take it one game at a time and keep striving for that goal. So.
All right, well, congratulations. Our Scout Construction Player of the Game, Kennedy Goons, 17 points to lead all scores. Thank you very much, Kennedy,
Thank
and
you,
Merry
guys.
Christmas. As we bring Storm Blunchley back in here. Pretty much a ho-hum game for the Crestview Lady Cougars. They did what they needed to do. They dominated the paint, they forced turnovers, and they got scoring from pretty much everybody.
Yeah, nice open and shut game for the Cougars. Definitely a good way to head into the holiday break. I mean, no better way to go into a break with a blowout win. Got a lot of confidence going into the upcoming games. Oh, they do have one more game next week, but going into that final game before the break, a lot of confidence going in there for the Trojans. Just shake it off, let it go. Can't dwell on games like this. So for both teams, learning experience definitely, and they both, I'm sure, look back to getting back to it next week.
All right, that'll wrap it up here from Crestview High School. I'd like to thank everybody to help make this possible. Garrett Parlett, welcome back, buddy, on camera. You'll listen to him and Storm next week. Adam Thompson, Brian Skoronsky helping us get our graphics and everything set up here. Crestview High School for allowing us to come. And most importantly, for you, the fan, for watching our live streams and help making these possible. We'd also like to thank Scout Construction for sponsoring today's broadcast. For Storm Blunchley, I am Travis Berardi with your final score one final time. The Crestview Lady Cougars moved to 4-0 in the Firelands Conference with a 67-38 victory over South Central. Lady Trojans dropped to 1-3 in conference. That'll do it from Crestview. So long for now, folks.